The Florida Health Department has now confirmed one person has died from a rare brain-eating amoeba in Charlotte County, and they say likely the cause was tap water used in a sinus rinse, like a neti pot. Now, the Department of Health says since it went through the nose, the killer organism was able to make its way to the person's brain. They say you cannot get a brain-eating amoeba simply by drinking contaminated water. Now, our CBS affiliate in Southwest Florida spoke with a professor who studies water at Florida Gulf Coast University, and he says there's no chance the amoeba got into the tap water after going through a water treatment plant. So, if it is tap water to blame, the infected water must have come from a well. He did emphasize again that this type of brain-eating amoeba is rare, but it'll definitely make you use distilled water or boil the water you used in your neti pot.
If you've got sinus issues, you've probably seen a neti pot before. It's used to clean your nose out, but if done the wrong way, you can get sick.
Because that is the pathway for Naegleria to work its way into the cerebrospinal fluid in the brain.
Naegleria fowleri, aka the brain-eating amoeba. Health officials believe someone in Charlotte County contracted it through the same thing we're showing you now. Though the Department of Health can't tell us much about the patient, we know the stats.
What ends up happening is the infection overwhelms the body, and it's unfortunately it's highly dangerous and fatal. The common misperception is, can I drink the water? Can I bathe with the water? Can I cook with the water and everything? And the answer is yes.
The CDC says cases are extremely rare, with less than 5 cases on average a year in the U.S. Most don't even come from the situation we're seeing now.
The way that Naegleria fowleri enters the body and causes disease is actually through the nose. And so when we see cases, as you mentioned, they're often associated with lakes or rivers or ponds. We think that the most likely mode of transmission for those cases is actually that the water enters the nose forcefully when they're jumping, swimming, diving.
Symptoms are much like meningitis: fever, headache, nausea, hallucinations.